What stage will they choose? Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got.
All right, let's get it.
Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time is
Sure
come,
thing.
the bell is
Let's
rung.
dance.
No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
All right, you ready? Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Go heavy. Backs them into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can take some big chances to do damage here. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Was that a good decision? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in? Connect with medium kick. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Sandblast! Hook Devil Song! They gotta go for it while they're buffed. They quickly get backed into the corner of, oh, command grab! Trouble's coming. Swagger Hermit Punch. Juicy damage. Drink level 4 and now a uses the gauge for a super arm. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Yo, you good?
Dealing a nice impact squat. This can lead to some big damage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 reads the judgment perfectly. What's next? All in with the rush. Pops off the tank and scores the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hits them with a stopping block. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. No good up high. Still slugging it out here. Whoa, hold on. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch time. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Very triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Swagger Hermit Punch. Tension. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. It wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Sandblast. Jumps in. Time for a drink. Springs forward with the drive rush. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Now, can they finish the job? Hit them with a stopping block. They can't squander this punish counter tank. Perfect input, not letting up. Both fighters planning something KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Can't tech the throw. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Still slugging it out here. Did well to get the buff in there. What are they thinking here? Puts one in the pocket. Player 1 chases them down. in a dire situation. They can't afford to heat it up with a combo into super.
It's the level 1! Breaking with some serious style!
Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Classic! Who's going to start things off? Strings it all together. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 2 creates a, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen?
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance.
Clean parry!
Jamie's tuning up the band.
Time for some fun!
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Still slugging it out at this range. The throw is denied. We have a thunderous drive impact to close the round.
Jamie wins.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
Sure thing. Let's dance.
And no.
Crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strength and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Top player is here.
Prepare.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off these runners. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Well-timed corner switch. They trade hits, and now, heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Oh! This is gonna be bad news. One combo can end this round right now. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. The big play does it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's heats it up with a combo into super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Transverse, the hit throw connects. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Gotta be careful not to... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen?
They can't squander this punish counter chance. In with the luminous!
Experiencing burnout. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Sees the... Oh! Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Gets a chance with that jump in. Knockdown. Decides to buff up while they can. Great work finding the opening. Life lead opens up. Player experiencing KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in.
It's a good spot to use the super!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. A little too greedy there. Still slugging it out at this range. Going in. Blocks the low heavy, and... Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Goes for Manol's level 2 super for some sweet damage. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Open. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player 2, big time win.
Locked up with the devil song. Swagger punch. Call a medic. Yo, cut that boy off. He's had two. Clutch, anti-air.
Player 2
Needs to take advantage of the cage disparity. Gets hands on him with attention.
Player, there's a burnout. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rebound. This can lead to some big damage.
Luminous dive kick to throw him off.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Oh, easy tech. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact.
In my world.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Checks with a medium kick. Picks up the counter. Hits them with a stopping block.
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Transverse. The hit throw connects. Grabs him. What'll happen here? Still slugging it out after uses the gauge for a super arc. Goes for Manol's level 2 super for some sweet damage. Big throws. Both fighters drive rush to keep it going.
Come on. It's time to
Lands the
trick.
get to the side hole.
Going for that juicy damage.
Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that. There's a burnout. Transverse. The hit throw connects. The renverse hits. Sends them tumbling. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Who's gonna take it? What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Wonderful battle.
Final round. Fight.
Gets the counter hit. Knew the throw was coming. That's a counter. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 got nothing but air. Target combo into big time whip. Player 1, that final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it.
Is it time? Suit and tie? Is it business time?
Sure thing. Let's dance.
Kimberly.
Make way for the ninja star.
Yo, ready? You ready? Then get the gate up. We're going in.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初だな。
Uses the downtime to get above. Puts one in the pocket, pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。ここはどう出るか。
Pops him with the target combo.
どうだろう。
Drink levels up to 4. All options are out on the table. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Spins some meter to add super damage to the combo.
いいよいいよ。次はどう出る。
What'll happen here? Who will capitalize on an opening first?
もうギリギリだね
KO!
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Whew. I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
次が肝心だ気を引き締めていくのだ
Jumps in. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやりや
Brushes that off and keeps going.
ろうおおそうきたかもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Easy take. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter. Doing some meter here, investing in the round.
It's time
Lands
to
the
strike.
Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. Big SA hit. It's on. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the throw connects.
あっぱれやるではないか
Life lead here. Drive rush to keep it going. KO.
見事
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
最後まで諦めるな
Torso 3. Last chance. It's now or never.
一心一体すごく良い試合
Reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞその調子だ
Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Vagabond edge connect. Point blank range here. Covers our track with hidden berries. Catches him slipping.
いいね大技だこれは熱いぞ
Cut that boy off. He's had too much. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, what a run. Are you for real?
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
They're still holding. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Did well to get the buff in there. Gets a buff in the meantime. In a dire situation, they can't afford it. Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
ああ今のは素晴らしいね
Swagger step.
あと少しだ
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. It's there!
やるではないか
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだ
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところだ
And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Very slick with the combo. Gets the launch with Vagabond Edge.
これは
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round? Super Art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
お
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Blinks it. You're done.
やるではないか
My world.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっている
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあここからだ
Spends all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it. Trumps that off.
これは
Wow, that took off a chunk. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
血がたぎってきたぞ何いいのが入った
Down and out.
見事
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
It is not over. They want that run back. How is it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Okay, sets the shuriken bomb for panic. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね
Denied up top.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね
Let's see how they apply spices things up by adding the super art. KO.
ああ決まったね
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ。
Gets the launch with Vagabond in.
いや、すごいな。
Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in.
いや、どうだ。
Gets a little space with the throw.
見事な投げだね。
He knives the jumping. Nah, you can't fool anyone with that jump. Picks a good spot to use the super.
見事だ。
Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Or we good closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Jamie
That was a close one. Heavy sweating over here.
ではまた会おう。
Possible character switch up here. Also a good time to think things over.
Let's dance.
Marisa.
I realize I gotta kill them.
I live for battle.
Working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ。
Give me your best shot.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner.
このまま行くか。さあここだ。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Gets a buff in the meantime. The drink level's up to 4. All options are out on the table. Life lead opens up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1. Ooh, burnout KO.
良い決着だった。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
見事。素晴らしい接戦であった。
The impact doesn't do anything.
今のよく守ったね。
Player 1 can work with this lead.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。いやー、どうだ。さあ、どうだ。
Knockdown and super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Adds some damage and flare with the super.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Swagger step. Jumps in. What a smart throw. Down and out.
そういうことだ。
Jamie
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ、血がたぎってきたか。
Puts one in the pocket.
いいよいいよ。どうだろう。
Gets the jump in.
さあどうだ。
Player 2 chases him down.
さあも
KO.
勝負あったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。 いいぞ、その調子だ。
Jump!
次はどう出る。
Beating the devil inside. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Jamie takes a big swing. Swagger Hermit Punch. Juicy damage. Risky up close scratch. Spends the meter on the super art.
いや、すんごいな。
So when you absolutely gotta put him down, use super to take the round.
Now you know history.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。ここで決めるその弾力、あっぱれ。
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
いいよいいよ。
They break forward to pressure the opponent. Springs forward with the drive rush. KO!
見事。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Checks with the medium kick. Doesn't miss a beat. They're back to win some meter here, investing in the round.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Tries in fist first to keep the pressure. Connects with the throw.
見事だ。
What adds some damage and flair with the super.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
This is a complete shutdown. They hold it like fresh lunch. Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Opens with a jump in. Who's gonna steal this win?
最後まで気を抜くでないぞ。
That's a counter.
いいね。大技だ。
Back to the corner. What setup do they have?
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Burns out.
地獄の
You're done.
そういうことだ。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を。
Possible character switch up here. Also a good time to think things over.
Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
非常に興味深いし、見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Still slugging it out here. Had the radar up and running.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Hits!
良い決着だった。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Takes a chance with a bump. Flies in fist first to keep the pressure on. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
おう、いいね。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
さあ、ここからだ。
Oh, what a work! Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦
Down and out.
め。見事。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Uses the downtime to get above. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Next up, both go for the throw, and they cancel out. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Confident anti-air.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
What's their game plan? It brings out the super. How's this going to work out? Hits!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player one has to hold your breath.
そうか。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。いや、すごいな。
Side switch out of the corner.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Congo Win picks a good spot to use the super.
いや、すごいな。
Links it. Burn it's there.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。
Back to the character select screen. Must have something playing.
Time for battle is here.
Jordan started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling.
Shall we
Be the
begin
best, that's
then?
my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making a mad.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Player 2 with the life lead.
このまま行くか。
This range is where it gets interesting. Oh,
おお、そうきたか。
gets a buff in the meantime. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Throws him. What's next?
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Evades the grab. Down to the wire. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
いいぞ。
KO.
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Everything up until now and everything from here spins the meter here, investing in the round.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Juice.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Rebob. Their will to win is really being tested. Raw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
これは
Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed them.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りるようだな。
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
いいよいいよ。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。もうちょっと。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
ここはどう出るか。
Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. That was a bad choice there.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Knockdown. That's some big juicy damage on that counter here.
おお、なるほどね。
Kondo Win added a bit of juice to that attack. Spins the meter on the super art.
見事だ。
Each hit is so important. KO.
やるではないか。
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
見事。素晴らしい接戦であった。
They exchange blows.
なるほどな。
Through the door. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us
なるほどな。
hits a button to make brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
見事だ
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Geniusly drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins. Oh, what a rush!
いや
It's there!
いいねとどめまでしっかり
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screen.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い素晴らしい
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
いやこれは頑張ってほしい
This can lead to some big damage. This is gonna hurt. Putting the cherry on top.
いいぞその調子だもっともっと争うがよい
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
They are done.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
That's the jump in they were scouting.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま行くか
Box him with the target combo. Big counter.
今いいのが入ったね
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Life lead opens up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Exhale.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Departure set. Still takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
There's an overdrive on.
次はどう出る
Jump! Add some damage and flare with the super.
いやすごいな
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Are we going to turning it all the way up with the super?
あっぱれやるではないか
Gotta dig down deep. More fuel on the fire. Hook 'em up.
何
Too slippery to get a handle on. Closes it out.
良いとどめだ
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
見事素晴らしい接戦であった
Oh my God, did they just choke it away?
届かないか
Player 2 with the lead. They gonna end it quick or hang back?
どうした
What a smart throw!
綺麗に投げていったね
Big gauge lead here. What are they gonna glimpse it? Full drive, there's a burnout. Turning it all the way up with the super.
なんだと
Jump! You're done!
良いとどめだ
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Going for a quick pit stop.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under
Shall we
pressure.
begin then?
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine.
Yo, ready? You ready? Then get the gate up. We're going in.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ
Time to play.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
諸君健闘を祈るああ今のは素晴らしいね
Player 1 has the life lead.
このまま行くか
fix the jumping. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Just looking for that jump attack.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Oh, burnout activate. KO.
ああ決まったね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Uses the parry. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
いいね大技だ
Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasa. 3 bombs. Player 2 spent the meter to take the round, but will start the next round from a disadvantage.
なるほどね
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Shows the medium kick. Right. Oh, burnout activation.
まだ諦めるな
Party time. Catch them in the Fuha storm. Impact squash.
いやーよくガードした
Using the super art can open up huge chances for you. Who's gonna take it?
もう決まってしまうぞ
The drive impact doesn't work.
今のは見えていたんだろうね
Uses the teleport. Player down and out.
見事
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
次が肝心だ気を引き締めていくのだ
Gets the buff in there. Pull the line. Smart play with the throw.
いやすごいな
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
これは危険な香りがするな
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
見事だ
Throws him.
あっぱれやるではないか
Player 2 can't let this simmer. Nothing stops this train.
おっと
Nails the 3 ball.
見事だ
A jump sets up with there's a burnout.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白
A real test of nerves here.
いいいぞ気を抜くでないぞ
Nowhere to run. Player 2 can't use it. Over.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
良いものを見させてもらった次も楽しみにしているぞ
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Wait. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね
Goes for the drop. Ooh, that was a sweet read. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだもうちょっと
Gets the KO.
勝負あったね
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いやー圧倒的だね勢いが違うよね
Big counter.
いいね大技だ
Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
いいぞその調子だ
Player 2 will look takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これは
Goosatsu to pry them open.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
The life lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here?
まだ諦めるな
That throw's not gonna reach. Jump! Reebok ice. Are we good? They were on high alert for a drive impact. KO!
見事
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな
Buffs up. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
もうぶつかっていくしかないね
Adds a little spice with the super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
いやすごいな
Oh, this super art could change the makeup of this match. Player 1 is in a very good spot.
おお
Shrug that off.
何
Nails the 3 ball.
あっぱれやるでは はないか。
Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Tries to make solid anti-air.
見事だ。
Sticks the combo. What's going to follow the combo? Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Sees them coming and grabs them in the air. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
And that's how you do it. You got that super art gauge on deck, you just gotta use it. Let's see how they apply the spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
ここで決めるその弾力。
KO.
良い決着だった。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. All right, who's gonna swing first?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませるがよい。
Raids them. He brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Rebound.
いやすごいな。
Departure. Goes for it all, but just misses.
今のは振り返らず前に
It's there.
やるではないか。
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事。
Back to the character select screen. Must have something playing.
Shall we begin then?
It's time to heat up. For the fight of my life, show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy.
We gon'
Give it my
crank it
all,
up.
boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind, and they ain't built 'em like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see.
Our fighters have selected their characters and they're ready for business. These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Is it time? Suit and tie? Is it business time?
Shall we begin then?
For the fight of my life, show 'em what I got. It is my time.
We gon'
Brought till I
crank it
fall,
up.
boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here.
Yo, ready? You ready? Then get the gate up. We're going in.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here.
to a fair
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Solid anti-air there.
いいよいいよ。
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Ooh, eyes on the sky. Fires off in overdrive.
さあここだ。
Goes for the drive rush there. Light feet opens up. That attack hits him.
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Departure set. Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay,
おっと。なるほどな。
the rapid fire fist sends him up. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Pages them in with the love trooper. Not gonna hit.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Sends the meter on the super art.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. You're done.
そういうことだ。
DJ.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Throws to get around their defense.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね
Goes for the fireball. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump them. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Oh,
そうか
heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Spikes him with the trick lab. KO.
良い決着だった
Bags around. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Barely blocks the jump in. Pushes that off and keeps going.
おおそうきたか
The rapid fire fist sends him up. They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Picks a good spot to use the super. Sunrise Festival. They gotta nail the inputs to keep this up. Not a lot of life to work with.
ちょっと危ないなこ
Closes it out.
れは見事
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力
We're going back to the character select screen. Looks like they noticed something not in their favor.
We gon' crank this up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come. The
Another
bell is
mission
rung.
awaits.
No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind, and they ain't built 'em like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
非常に興味深い試合見届けさせてもらうぞ
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だないいよいいよ
Strings it all together. Confident anti-air to counter the jump in.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
They gotta take advantage of the drive differential. If they can't, KO!
良い決着だった
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうねきっと
Manages to block the jump-in attack. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
おおなるほどね
Player one needs to pick a good spot to use the super.
あっぱれやるではないか
Solid anti-air to continue the corner pressure. KO.
見事
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな
Super armor does its job.
お
Checks them with the projectile. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Knockdown.
ああ今のは素晴らしいなどうだろうここはどう出るか
Got their eye on the air.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Knockdown. Player one chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ次はどう出る
Easy tech. very critical. Springs forward with the drive rush. He's there!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. They're laying into each other. Up into the air off the just cool.
このエネルギー弾、実に興味深いな。
Knocks off a Trump fatal leg twister.
いやーどうだ。
Throws him.
素晴らしい投げだ。
They're in the corner. This may change the match. Spins the meter on the super arc.
いやすんごいな。
Ayo!
やるではないか。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっている。
Gotta do better than that.
いやーよくガードした。
Machine gun upper picks a good spot to use the super.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch out. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
どうした？もっとやり合うのだ。
Maximum strike. Dazzles him with a flurry. Player one, a smart throw.
見事だ。
A jump? You're done.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事。
Possible character switch up here. Also a good time to think things over.
We gon' break it up. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part.
Yo, ready? You ready? Then get the gate up. We're going in.